Welcome to Warchief of Light is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. As you can see, she got festive in here. I didn't choose this. This is just the best place to put that, so we put it there. And it works out because it's actually quite pretty on camera. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't choose that. Either way, tonight we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Listen, I could play this game for the next 100 hours and still have so much to do. So tonight we're probably going to be leveling the Dragoon. We're going to be doing our dailies. We're going to be hopefully finishing the new dungeon. I keep forgetting the name, not the Criterion, but you know which one I'm talking about, with Nanamo, which is an awesome dungeon. Either way, we're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna have some adventures, and honestly, I'd love to talk about Warcraft. It's been an interesting week. Let's get it all out in the open. Either way, let's go. Hello. How's everybody doing? Bear with me, I'm usually a little bit more prepared. Tonight, I actually spent a little bit more time working on a new video. It's very common for me to film on a Monday night. That's not gonna lie, it happens a lot more often than I'd like to admit. But tonight, I filmed a big fucker video. So I was like, uh-oh. So we came close to time. Either way, we're a little late. We made her. Hi. How's everyone doing? Give me 30 seconds. I want to see something before we really get going. Let's see. Again, I'm sorry to be... Wait, I'm looking at Twitter right now because Twitter is on fire. It usually is. It's alright. We know what's up there. So, how's everyone doing? I hope you're having a good night. Today is, this next week is stupid busy. Yes, actually I typically do it the first week of December. I usually wait till December. My husband's having surgery at the end of the week. And because of helping him out and stuff, we figured that it was easier to just do it, get it up and over with, and save myself some time later. At least that was a plan. So we are decorated in the house. We're ready to go. And I did all my Black Friday shopping. So all the kids are fully bought for. I just need to make a couple Amazon orders for my parents. Ooh, that's right. Like, just a few odds and ends. But that was the plan, was to get as much done as we possibly could over the last 2 weekends, which ironically I was so fucking sick last weekend. And then this one I had like a shit ton of work to do. So like I did all the purchasing last weekend, or this weekend. I did all of most of the gifts and stuff. I did what did I do? Did the Christmas decorating. I made a purse. I sewed together a purse, which is a project that I needed to complete for Christmas, for a Christmas thing. So we're getting there. Don't worry, it's not bad at all. He's getting a hip replaced. Ooh! No booby prize for me! The rest is gonna be booby prize. Yeah. Love that for me. So anyway, yeah, my husband's getting a hip replaced on Friday morning. So a lot of this week is preparation for that. So we're going to be doing a lot of like, we're going to be doing a lot of like, you know, getting the house a little bit more accessible, setting him up a little sitting station upstairs. We're going to be going to my father's house the night before because he's in the city close It's in another city, and my father's like 20 minutes away from that city, so it just makes sense. Like, it's a lot of little stuff like that. So streaming schedule this week, not great. Not gonna lie, not great. And what's going on? Well, again, I'm not the type to bullshit anybody. That. So a lot of getting ready and shit like that. Kindle. I bought my Christmas gift is actually coming in the mail here. Hopefully not Friday. It said Friday on the Amazon thing, and I was like, no, any other day but Friday. Fuck. Not a big deal. I'll have a friend here over it. But I bought myself a Blue Yeti. A red one, because it's red. But a Blue Yeti microphone. So we're going to have a increase in quality. Finally, for audio. Because I am well aware that an increase in audio is required. Yeah. Well, nobody's got anything good. Well, shit. This is 21. That's not too bad. Get that one. We're gonna hear the little prince snoring. Huh? I hope. Listen. I bought a, like, this microphone is cheap on the microphone scale. I got the whole thing, the kit, caboodle, the arm, everything for like 80 bucks. Which is cheap. Like, I'm aware she cheap. I'm okay with that. It did the job. However, how loud it is dependent on its mood. Or if you've unplugged it, or if your computer took a nap, or I don't know, it's cold outside. There are days I'm busting it, popping it, and then there are other days where you can't hear me. And I didn't touch a fucking thing. And another problem is the actual mic boom is on its way out. Like, she had better days like a year ago. Which is fine. It works. So I figured this would be a nice little upgrade. And this is one that I can like keep on the desk, so I can like hide it behind my monitors when I'm not using it, so it's more convenient that way. And it's closer to my computer, so less cords. It's all right. Like, somebody who's starting out, this is a great microphone. I could sell the microphone and it would be okay. It's just not what I think. What I bought is a little overkill, but I'm okay with overkill. Right? That's my attitude on the subject. I'm okay with overkill right now. No, good than that. Who that? I think it's there. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Miri. So either way, that's the goal. I'm getting that microphone. Should be Friday. If it comes in Friday, I'll hire. I got somebody up the street. I'm gonna ask really, really nicely to hook me up. I think the bridge is over here. Could I be wrong? I could be wrong. Pretty. Nope. Are you into reading? I read a lot. I do. I read a lot of fantasy. Oh wait, I went to the wrong spot. I should be here. Yeah, here's recipe. God damn it. I read a lot of fantasy. I read a lot of fuck off. I read a lot of older fantasy. I have been reading a lot of Steven Erikson, re-getting into that series, and I'd like to like read it, finish it, make it my bitch, you know, all the fun stuff. Am I at the wrong place again? Where the fuck am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Pretty sure it's over there. I don't know anymore. I thought it was down there. We're not doing too good, are we? So anyway. Ah, should be there, I think? Yeah. I've not lost my mind, I don't think. But I try to get a couple hours in every weekend, and I am not always successful at that. Like last weekend, I was absolutely not successful at that. It's one of those things that if I had lots of time, I would do it a lot more. Where in the fuck? Hold on. No. No. Where the fuck is it? Where is the Ananta? I'm gonna Google it because I'm already lost. Let me see. In the fringes. Where am I? Oh. That's where I should be. Okay. Getting there. I'm not smart today. I have unlocked it. I knew there was a big bridge. I couldn't find the big bridge. Or the right big bridge, I should say. There it is. The right spot. We got her. We just unlocked it. So we didn't do anything fun or fancy with it yet. We strictly unlocked it. Okay. Music's so good. A real fixer upper. Okay. Yeah, I do read as much as I can. I read mostly fantasy, and I'm in the middle of trying to collect all of R.A. Salvatore's books that are Forgotten Realms. That's a big ask. I'm aware of that being a big ask. I'm trying to find it all secondhand because money. But it's been an adventure. I got a bunch in a couple of random boxes. Like somebody was selling fantasy books like in boxes, and they're like, I don't know what's in here. do you want it? And I was like, there's a fantasy book. Yes. Hook me up. And they did. And it turns out like it was full of fucking awesome books. But half of them were R.A. Salvatore books. And I'm like, well, I'd like to get into that. Turns out there's like 70. Okay, maybe not that much, like 50. But still, it's a lot. And that's what I'm in the middle of collecting. But I do read. I try to sneak it in. I also, I'm learning to sew because I like to cosplay. I made a purse. That was cool. I was impressed with that. Happy to, like, it's the first project that I try for the first time. And I'm actually, it actually turned out really good for the first time. Because usually I do, whatever project I'm trying, I'll do it with bed sheets. Okay? Which, pro tip, if you're looking to learn how to sew and you want to do it cheaply, go to your like local thrift store, buy bed sheets. Use bed sheets. They don't have to match. They don't have to nothing. If you've got old ass bed sheets or you replace your bed sheets, well, guess what? You now have sewing material. Perfect. So everything I make, I practice on bed sheets first. And they turned out really good. So I'm going to use the good material on the next one. It's going to be a Christmas gift. Cannot wait. I'm honestly pretty excited about it because it's a good idea. Was prolific. Yes, R.A. Salvatore did, and he's got the Drizzt series, which, here's the shitty part. Okay, this is the worst. The worst of it is that next year, all of R.A. Salvatore's books that are part of the Drizzt series are being re-released by Wizards of the Coast with nice, beautiful new covers and everything. All for Drizzt's 35th. So that means that yuck, don't like you. So they're all going to be available and easily available and pretty. But I don't want to pay that much for it. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to buy it all new? I don't want to. I like money. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get away with it. And whatever I'm missing, I'll just buy off of that. Hope Wizard of the Coast don't drain me dry. However, in this box set, I got some original Lord of the Rings movie cinematic books. And they're really fucking nice. I got the 3 set of them, and I mean, these things are worth a little penny. Could not believe, like, someone just had that in a box, and I was like, they don't know what they have. Nice hardcover too. Okay, guys. This is the only rare books that I have. Or rare. They're not rare. They're, you know, worth a little bit more. But yeah, this person had 2 full boxes of fantasy. Like, hell yes. Hell to the absolute fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So, this is not a dig, okay? I'm gonna say this right now. I am not digging at anyone. World of Warcraft's launch is not going very smooth now, is it? I'm not digging. Okay? This is not us versus them. You want it to go smooth. You want people to be happy. Why? Because remember Endwalker? Y'all be nice. Yeah, they're having some issues, which, to be expected, larger than precedent sales, huge hype. Like, it was a big launch this time around. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The Zeppelin is a lie. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, out of the last, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys because it's not gonna be a pretty number. Pandaria's launch was relatively rough. Draenor, I booked the weekend off and I couldn't fucking play it. Legion, BFA, and Shadowlands had great launches. So I honestly had the expectation that this could be a little bit of a rough ride, but not 30,000 in queue for, you know, not the Endwalker, right? Because you want them, you don't, why would you want that people to fail? I'll never understand that. Especially where last year, this time last year, we were doing the same fucking thing going, we want to play, why you like this? The Stormblood Watch was, that's right, or Albon Extreme. Stardiver looks so good. Exactly. And Pippin Savage. Usually they're pretty good with their launches. They usually give a day or two extra, extra free time, something like that. Like that's a common thing that they go through. When in comparison, like, exactly, like, again, if you're off, like, I used to book it off, it wasn't a big deal for the most part. Again, Draenor being the exception, I was fucking mad for Draenor's. But I'm not too mad. But I'm also not mad at Endwalker, right? To me, that's normal behavior. Yeah, I'm not too, like, again, it's not something I would lose sleep over. Something to be expected. Although, again, I want them to have a win. They need a win right now. So, it's one of those, like, I just really, really hope for it. This thing's been vibrating like crazy. Oh, my husband's sending me stuff. Okay. Yeah. I want them to have a win. I also watched Preach's video today. I took 5 pages of notes. I did. I took a lot of information and I made a video. It is raw still. I still have a lot of editing to do. I'm hoping it works out. I should have enough time to edit it tomorrow. Pretty slow at work, so you know. You know. Did you watch Zeppelins? Which one? I don't believe I have. Is it the one with the bunny butt? Look how cute I am. Yes, okay, we'll have to watch that. Definitely. I will look it up here in a minute. We're gonna finish these quests and we're gonna do that. Absolutely. But I did definitely watch Preaches, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think it was very rare. I don't like to say I'm cynical, but I'm a type of person who very much lives in the corporate world, right? I see a lot and I understand a lot is and I see a lot of corporate bullshit. I see when people are, I tend to believe people are trying to make a dime more often than they're not. And I tend to watch corporate speak closely. This video had moments of corporate speak where you're like, that's boardroom speak. Like, I caught that. And then it had a lot of, at least it felt genuine. Like, if they were acting, they were fucking nailing it and they deserved some kind of reward for it. But generally speaking, I thought they really nailed that video in the feel of genuine. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it on a minute. Oh, nice. But yeah, like, and I mentioned this in my video, and I'm going to say it here. A lot of Blizzard's problems is how they're being perceived versus what they're doing. We think they aren't doing shit. We think they're not listening to anything we say. Look, another one. That's so pretty. I wish that this is some of that shit. I wish I had more crap. Because then you could really appreciate the art that the team puts in. Like little posters like that with little descriptors to help flavor. You get what, like a mount if you got them all, or a pet, or not even, like just an achievement. I like it. But yeah, a lot of the thing is how they're perceived versus what they're doing. Exactly. An overhaul, and I have to admit, they have improved their communications to the customers tenfold. It's better than it's ever been. Is it there? No, not quite. But it's definitely improved. Night and day. What they need is a roadmap. I think a roadmap would definitely help. I think videos like that where they are honest and straightforward and say, no, that was a challenge. No, that was the lessons learned. This is what we got from it. This is where we went with it. This is why. Because again, fuck-ups happen. Fuck-ups happen a lot. We are human. A decision in a boardroom may not always feel right. Torghast being an example. Torghast in playtesting was excellent. Torghast in reality sucked. Well, what the fuck happened? Again, fuck-ups happen. But that's it. It needs to become a lessons learned. It needs to be, okay, what do we do to fix it? Where's our next steps? What does this look like going forward? And those conversations don't need to be in a boardroom setting. Most players do not care about next step when they hear it. Most players want to hear, no, I think that was a miss. I think we misread the room. Or that didn't have the desired effect. Or, like, I got 100 of these. Or it missed what we were trying to do. Or the players didn't engage with it like we thought they would. all of those are excellent things. Or you guys didn't seem to play it as much as we thought you was. Only 10% of you guys did this. Well, that's it, Elaine. A lot of it is that, and I think that has a lot to do with the culture behind it as well. I think that's a shift that they made. And even in the video I watched, they really changed their tone for stuff like that, and I thought that was good. Because there is a bell curve. And people on the top of the bell curve need stuff to do, and there's people on the bottom of the bell curve that need stuff to do. So that was nice to see as well, that they changed, not their whole life and aspect of it, but they changed their thought process behind it, and that's already a big help. Because it's real, this is MMOs, generally speaking. Any MMO you play, there can be 100 different players playing it 100 different ways, doing 100 different things, and all 100 will tell you this is what this game needs, and this is what it doesn't. Yeah, sorry, it didn't work. Exactly. And they had a large section explaining how they do shit and why shit didn't work. And you're like, yeah. So then they went forward with their lessons learned for Dragonflight, and they're like, all right, cool. This obviously didn't work the way we wanted it to. This system that we're using isn't working. So what we need is base systems and then smaller stuff that we can adjust. Makes sense. But if that was communicated like a year ago, it would have been an issue. If they didn't go 9 months without radio silence to a next patch, it would have went much better. It's little stuff like that, right? That's communication that's missed. Ooh, Yojimbo. That's not Greg. Someone said, hey Greg in the chat. That's not Greg. What if it is? Someone wants a relic. Yeah, probably. That took me a minute, but you are correct. You are right. I would guess that. Exactly. Radio silence is minimum. It's all they said. We don't want that. Cool. Then let's not do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not rocket science to me. Again, if they would have had a roadmap saying, hey, listen, this is what our stuff is, we're behind because of the pandemic, we're this, we're that, all of that would have made more sense than nothing. But that's also a lesson that they absolutely learned. They absolutely thought that one through, and they were like, and I guarantee you that that's still stuff that they discussed today. But yeah. Like I said, this was a very interesting new look at this video, and I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't believe that either. I don't believe that as far as I can tell it. The bosses indicate it, you know what I mean? it's also different in PR, right? What will affect us negatively? Where in the past, the definition of negatively was very different, right? Exactly. Again, the idea that they have to save base is kind. Oh shit! Something happened. My video card just went with the fuck. Oh my god! Looks like everybody's video card just went with the fuck. We fucked. Oh, you so fucked. They don't, exactly. No one likes to be told how to have fun. Yeah, that ain't happening. No LB3. Raise the tank! Raise the tank! Fuck. Alright. Oh, we raised the tank! Nothing we can do now. Alright. Little late. We got Echo. Hell yeah. Yeah, just a little bit more honest communication. Like, again, that video was really good. It's good to see them say, hey, this was a solid miss. However, this was a hit. This worked very well. We liked how that came out. Players seemed to enjoy it. That's why we took this route further down the road. Like, oh, awesome to hear. Like, that's exactly what we wanted to hear. Okay, what worked, what didn't, why didn't it work? It's Gilgameshing time. It was also nice to hear some of the other stuff too, like just some of the little stuff. I know they talked about talent trees again, which, God, am I the only one that don't like them? Don't invent it. Oh, well, that's definitely a story problem, right? That's a choice they made to try to do a thing, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. Well, that and they put power behind it, right? If they were optional content, or mount content, or a 1 weekly situation where when you hit that weekly bonus, you were good. But when you had to do them all day, every day, or you had to do so many of them to hit that mark, you're supposed to cuddle, you idiots! That's deep down what ends up happening is that it's no longer a choice if you're raiding. It's no longer a choice if you're doing heavy PvP. It's no longer a choice if you're mythics or you're pushing keys. It's no longer a stop it! You guys should be cuddling! Come on. Honestly, they had one patch with the max HOA because I gotta go. Exactly. And again, I get a lot of it. I get the responses to a lot of it. Right? Like, I understand why they chose the way they did. Now I understand why some of the decisions in BFA happened as they did. Makes sense. Raise the tank. Oh shit, raise a healer. Hey, what made them change their minds? Well, a lot, probably. I assume it's not just one thing that made them change their minds. They lost a lot in that mess. The question that I would like to ask is, well, not knowing anything about their process, I can confirm that any changes made that's not like cosmetic is done by process. It's not done by, and I can easily say that any core part of an expansion, so if they sold you Torghast, they can't just take it away. They have to figure it out internally first and then dick it around. And there is some stubborn there, let's be honest. There definitely is a lot more to it. Come on, tank, where are you? Like, if I had to ask questions, my questions would begin with, what is the process for changing something? How do you guys decide it? Is it a boardroom? Is it... When do you guys decide... When have you guys decided that things need to change immensely? Is there a process in place to take lessons learned quicker, to streamline them? Is there a little stuff like that on a technical level? Let me just check this out for a second. Because I put a lot on notes. There's a lot of talk about group play versus single player, which I thought was interesting. I like the idea that they're actually thinking about it, mentioning it, and I know that they're taking a little bit of a different approach than Final Fantasy XIV. They're still on the mindset that people that play together stay together, and we want that world to be alive and dynamic. God damn it. What else? Well, it's a mixed play style. They're definitely learning against mandatory chores. They don't like it. And they're kind of going more open world in this. That's my workhouse. It'll survive. They're looking at the dynamic of, thank you. My husband saw it and came and picked it up. They're looking at the dynamic of single player versus, and they're still not letting go of it. And they're also looking at, not the Final Fantasy, version, but the idea that when you hit top level, you can do what you want. Like, you are not forced to do X, Y, Z. You don't have a checklist that you need to do. Will there always be a list of optimal things to do? Yeah. If you're a hardcore raider or, like, the world first, yes, there will always be a correct way to do it. I just can't help but wonder how much of that is Blizzard and how much of that is culture. That's just curiosity speaking, honestly. Where Final Fantasy is kind of accepting that single player MMOs are important as multiplayer. That the choice should be there. Which I would ask the question of, how many players does it take, okay, for you to feel comfortable with that decision to make it? Right? is it a certain population where you're okay? Okay, listen, we have enough players online to go for the group that really likes having a lot of people. We've got enough people online to where we can have this many players playing alone. Just curious. Just having the single player option starting to be pushed, is that because the population has hit a very healthy level and that there is enough again, I was just curious. One thing I didn't like, though, about Peebs' video is I think there was not nearly enough time spent on the allegations with Blizzard, on the company's reaction to them, the changes made at Blizzard about them. That's the stuff I think I would have preferred more. Now, to be fair, the reason why I left is because of the allegations, right? Like, number one reason is how they treat their employees. First and foremost. So to me, more of emphasis on that, I think, would have been the better option. That's my opinion. I also didn't like that he kind of... There's a couple sentences he said that I was like, really? Really? That's the choice you're making to stick with? Stop, cuddle! Jesus. Y'all cuddle, it makes a hole. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of little stuff like that where I'm like, that could do it. There! Got him! Fuck that! There. The Dragoon did good for fairness. I already have it. We're good. Y'all can fight over it. Ah! But yeah, I would like to know that stuff. Just the curiosity's killing me, right? What else do I have? The modular design was a big one. They like bringing back old dungeons, which, to be fair, Final Fantasy XIV does that fucking beautifully, as we just saw. And they actually admitted that they're starting to take cues from other games, which doesn't hurt. It's a perfect example of what to do, what they... Alright, so what are we up to now? Let me see. Currency. I have 520 of those. How many do I need for... chunks of meteorite. Alright, we'll go see. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I absolutely do hope they have a good launch. I want them to succeed. I want them to be good. I have to admit, Preach's video was the first time that I sat back and he was like, you know what? I could play that. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? The first time where I really like... Now, obviously, I'm not doing it right now. I don't have fucking time. I need one more. I licked up gravy. Of course. Alright, let's see. How much left? How much do I need? I need 160. Alright, well we can do a couple of these. No, I don't want to. I don't want to! It's so sad. I just don't want to. I probably should. Let's go do one. Stop it. There we go. Get some healing in, get it in there quickly. Love that. But at least that's my lilies, which... Oh my goodness, I forgot! Yes, I will do that. This is a pretty fun dungeon though, not gonna lie. Someone's playing through Shadowbringers. I will do that, hold on. This feels like a Disney song. Disney movie. Tank for an FC group. No wipes. Good. That's awesome. No, we shouldn't be having any wipes here. Not at this level, I assume. Here. Go ahead. There we go. Dancer, I'm watching you and all of your shenanigans. Dancer pulling everything. There we go. That's the last boss. I don't remember that incident. Like, I don't remember these mechanics at all. I've only done them once. Mudman. Do you know the Mudman? Ah, I named him the. I didn't know it was actually the Mudman. I forgot. There we go. But yeah, like I said, it's been fun. So this week, I know I said this last week, but I want to make damn sure that we understand this week is going to be weird. The next 2 weeks are going to be weird. Go. So yeah, my husband is having surgery on Friday morning, like super duper early, and I'm going to be staying at my father's house on Thursday. So Thursday there's not going to be any streaming. We have a video coming out tomorrow. Hopefully it's a nice one. It's the spaced out, I'm not gonna lie. pretty fucking stupid of me. Not gonna lie. Why do I get stuck with this thing again? I used to go to the open hole? Okay. I'm gonna die here. Ah. Healer was shit, not gonna lie. My bad. Yeah, I may as well run back. That's my fault. %100% my fault. Oops. Yeah, so Thursday, Friday, I am out. Wednesday, as much as I would love to stream, I gotta get groceries done. I gotta get ready for not being home for 3 days and then being home a lot. Oh, okay, I get it now. Hold on, I'm gonna admit my stupid now. That was all my bad. No worries, we got it. I know what's up now. Again, sorry. Alright, cool. Moments like this, where I know I am the fucking problem. I am 100% the problem. I fucked that up real good. From the tank, I get an all good. We got this. While I can see me playing Warcraft again, and soon, I can't see me make it #1 again. Not like that. It's moments like that that got it. Respect my time, and the player base is respectful. Well, that's it. It's not just the player base is good. It's not just my guild is good. I met these people that are good. Which, again, I would love to have the experience that Talias and Nevitel have, where they're, you know, I love playing with people again. I would love that. Sadly, that's not my experience. Same thing as, right now. I don't have an FC. That's no secret. That's no shade. That's no negative. But I'm still being treated well by the player base. got it this time. There we go, we got it. There. Whew. We figured it out though, at least there's that. At least there's that. So yeah, this week, Wednesday, chances are won't be any streaming. Tomorrow there's video. Absolutely. A good video too, I'm pretty excited about. The one talking about Preach's video. I got a couple shorts coming as well, so one tonight, probably one, I would say Wednesday, maybe Thursday, we'll see. I'm gonna try to get a second video out, we'll see. Next week, I don't know. That's so funny. Yeah, next week, I don't know. I don't know what my schedule looks like at all. At all, not even a little bit, not a clue. I don't know what my schedule is. It's gonna be dependent on how independent my husband is for recovery from surgery. Okay? Now, he's had a hip replacement before. And, how do I put this? If it's anything like the last time, the honest answer is that it's not an easy recovery. If it's anything like last time, it's not. So the first 2 weeks are pretty, definitely a little rougher than others. No, and a lot of the problems with a hip that a lot of people don't get is you don't get sleep, right? Sleep is an anomaly. Because unless you're used to sleeping on your back, you don't get a whole lot. And even then, movement. My husband's a side sleeper. So he had a hard time last time. Where when I had back surgery, I had no problem sleeping on my back. So I would sleep, wake up, get up, go pee, sit in the chair for a few minutes, go back to bed, repeat for a while. Where hip's a lot harder to do that. So, yeah, we'll see. Again, it's going to have to be one of those we're going to wait and see. We'll have to double wait on it. I might be able to do a lot of streaming and videos. I might be able to do very fucking little. So next week, I have no idea what the schedule's gonna be. It could be anything. Either way, I'm still gonna be around. Like, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm butt kicking away. I'm still around. I'm going to do back surgery in the mid-80s. More than 20 minutes at a time. Yeah, it was about that. No, it was about, like, at the very beginning, it was probably that. Yeah, 20 minutes or so, then I'll be back in bed. About that, yeah. Whoopsie. But that was the first week. Right? Like, deep down it wasn't too bad. And it wasn't excessively painful. Like, I didn't, Oh, 3 months? No, I definitely didn't go through that. I was 8 weeks full recovery. It is an outpatient surgery. It is. Absolutely is. Day surgery. I was there in the morning and I went home at night. And I think that was, I don't know if, I was so scared because I wasn't at the hospital, if that makes any sense. Where I should have been the opposite. You're not at the hospital, so you shouldn't worry. No, I was, a day. Like, by 5 o'clock, well, 3:30 I was home. It also depends on what you're getting, too. I had a disc repaired. Which is like the baby of back surgery, so nothing like excessively difficult. But yeah, I was home that afternoon. I had morphine. And they gave me like 9 tablets. I took 2. Day 1. I learned. Yeah, that's about all I took. Spinal fusion and a rod. Oh yeah, that's a whole different, yeah, 2 different levels of, I know my husband eventually might get a vertebrae fused in his neck. My husband's got a few things coming that are not like bad, but got a few things that he's got to plan for this next year or 2. He's getting his hip done this week. In February, he sees a hand specialist for the very common hand surgery. Whatchamacallit? I can't think. You guys know it. Either way, I'm sure you guys will be like, Peebs, that's exactly what this is. Yeah, that one. Carpal tunnel. There you go, that's it. He's got to get both of his hands done for that. And then he's got a previous injury, previous work injury from ages ago. They told him, like, you know, he'll definitely need. So, since the hip was the most urgent, they did that first. It's like I told him the hands, well, holy Christ. Don't worry about that one. He's pretty worried about the hip. Which again, it's a second hip. It's not like he's never done it before. He knows what's coming. He knows what recovery is like. We both do. On the bright side, I don't get to go in office for the rest of the month. Evil bastards. We had a big call. I can't tell you what it was for, but it was completely not related to this, and they spent 20 minutes and 3 slides on why working from home is important, or working in office is important. They called our attendance abysmal. Their words, not mine. And then they told us we should feel lucky that we're only in office 2 days a week, because a certain percentage of other corporate businesses in Canada are 3 days a week. As tone deaf as it can possibly be. Anyway. So I got that, and then I'm off for the last 2 weeks of December. Like, just regular vacation. We got lots of fun stuff coming. Like, it's gonna be an interesting couple weeks. Chances are, this is just me speculating, chances are you're gonna see more videos and streams in the upcoming weeks, or upcoming week, because it's easier for me to stream or to make a video at my own convenience than it is to at least that's how I understood it. So yeah, I'm not too concerned on the video front. More the streaming itself. Because what's fun about a video is that it takes, what, 20 minutes to, takes 20 minutes to film, maybe an hour to write. What takes a while with a video is the editing, which I can do in pieces. I can do 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes everywhere. Okay. So I'm not too worried. We're doing good though. Preventative. Preventative. So it'll be an interesting holiday season for sure. Okay, we need to kill the mama pussy. There! I want the orchestrion roll. I don't has it. Terrible. Terrible. I just want it. Yay! I don't deserve a commendation, but I got one. I fucked that group up pretty good too. Alright, let me see. Currency 52. Do I want to do level 90? Yes. Okay, one more dungeon. Because it'll give me the thing to finish my Goldbert thing. Godbert thing. Goldbert. Silly Peebs. Just gonna check really fast. Authentication server issues. We're still having some problems on the Warcraft service, which is to be expected. Holy fuck, I got the full toolkit! You know, that's the one thing I don't like about, Final Fantasy scaling. Is I don't like the fact that you don't have access to your toolkit if you scale down. And I understand why, I'm not complaining about why. The issue is that if you're learning a class, it doesn't give you the chance to learn it. And more than anything, if this is a class you've had at that level for ages, well, what happens? You don't have half that shit on your bars. Which makes sense, why would you? right? But yeah, for an example like this character, which I've had at level 90 since I got my first 90. There we go. This is gonna be the goofy diamond. No, I thought too bad. But yeah, there's something to be said about being able to use your full kit that you're used to having, right? I don't know if that makes any sense. We're in trouble already. Pay some fucking attention here. Go. There we go. We got her. A little bit of thinking there involved. Oh, I remember this fucking dungeon. I didn't like it. I liked the idea behind it, but I felt like it's extremely anticlimactic after dealing with that zone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't find it. I could be crazy. It could very well be. It's just I don't know, am I the crazy one who thinks that while you're playing it and you're getting the story, it's alright, but that's kind of where it sits? Just alright. I don't know. Call me crazy, but that's kind of the feeling that I got from it. Just okay. As we're doing it again, even more so. Oh, I get the story bits. I just don't know if it was a hit, because I mean the reality is these dungeons, you're gonna repeat them, right? You're gonna play them again and again. I don't know if it hit that well. I could be wrong too, right? This is 100% just speculation. But I don't know. It doesn't feel as good. Could be just fatness. I'm tired. Oops. There we go. There we are. Have a great night, Miri. Thanks so much for stopping in. That's alright, we get her. Right, off we go. The Dragon Star. I keep forgetting that the Reaper is A class. I know, bad PB, but the Reaper is a legitimate class. All nice and cuddled up. definitely one of those did you die moments. There we go. Look at that. We are kicking butt and I love it. Okay, these bosses were pretty badass. The music was anyway. Remember, this Vega's hard. Then again, everything in Walker was hard. Fuck my kid. Alright. Some business here. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay, I'm good. I got accommodation and I earned it that time. For the first time. I actually earned it. Okay, so I can get my last piece. You little hippo. do the next step. Zeppelin react. You are correct. Hold on, we're gonna turn this music way the fuck up. Alright. Zeppelin. Oops, gotta spell it correctly because you're young. That's me. Now, listen. Zeppelin doesn't always hit, okay? Zeppelin is a creator that, to me, in my humble opinion, hits and misses. Some of her stuff is good, some of it's not, some of her opinions match mine, doesn't. That's okay. Listen, that's how humans are. Can we talk about this thumbnail? That's perfection. That's great. Like, fantastic. 13 minutes. Let's go. Now, I'm going to turn off the here. Perfect. Let's go see Zeppla. But yeah, when Zeppla nails it, she nails it. Like this, I mean, I didn't wait for the commercial because fuck ads. I know I don't pay for the YouTube thing. I know. Bad peeps. I should. Somebody who does this a lot, I really should pay the premium because this will probably be a video later. Bad peeps. Alright, ready? So, again, Zeppla. 10 out of 10 thumbnail. You nailed it. And we watched the ad, so money for you.
Hey Buns, you know, I realized something. Looking back on my 7 years or so of playing Final Fantasy XIV, I've noticed a pattern. Because I used to think that I did stuff because of the gameplay, or because it's fun, or because of the power gains or the rich social experiences that we can share, but it seems like there is only one reason why I have ever done anything at all in the game. It's literally driven every single decision that I ever made, to an extent that I have only just now realized. Obviously we're talking about glamour. Yeah, some people do call that the true end game, and that's sort of a meme, but that really doesn't even begin to cover it, much like some of my favorite glams. The metagame, the mid-game, the post-game, it's all there is. Like, ever since I started at level 1, I'm thinking back, why did I pick my first class? Because I'd made a character that I liked, and I needed to pick the outfit that looked best, the job gear that looked best. The summoner cloak was dark green, and it clashed really badly with her Keeper of the Moon color palette, so I couldn't pick that one. Obviously, I had to pick one that looked the best with a color palette that I had chosen, so pick Paladin. Then later, I'm like, oh, I have to tank? Okay, well, I guess I need to figure out how to do that.
I guess I need to figure out.
Like, it wasn't even a question. Whatever I gotta do, I will do that. Because all other factors are tangential. They're like secondary to the real reason why I'm playing or doing anything. And this hasn't changed at all. I thought that I picked jobs to main for an expansion based on the way they played, or maybe the class fantasy. But I realized I've actually changed mains for every single expansion that we ever had. And people are always like, oh, don't you have any job loyalty? Let me tell you something. The day that Yoshi P reveals the job gear sets for that expansion is the day that I decide what class I'm gonna make. But I act like I'm still thinking about it. It's like being at a restaurant when you already know what you're gonna order, but you like to look at the menu anyway. It's like me with Dancer. Oh, well, you know, it's like all the procs are really exciting, and I love buffing people and the movement. Like, yeah, okay, maybe, but we know that I picked it as soon as the trailer came out. Before I'd even seen how it played, I'm like, well, that's it. That's the best glam. It's the prettiest. Why did I PvP last series, but not this one? Well, because last series there was a glam reward, and this time there wasn't. Why did I clear T, but not the other ultimate race? Was it to overcome an incredible challenge and in so doing become a better player, making memories with friends that'll cherish for a lifetime? No, because it has the best looking weapon. Do you think I raid because I'm trying to get gear with better stats on it and do better damage? No, I do it because it's the only way to get the dyeable version of the raid gear. Why Eureka? Pyros, Pagos. Some of it was horrible. It was tedious. Countless hours farming out all the different little currencies and getting all the lost actions and leveling up the elemental system in 4 enormous zones that culminates in a 56-man savage raid that you need a whole Discord server to organize for you. Why would I do that? For the mount? I mean, I guess, but the mount, what is it but a pedestal upon which to place my character in her perfect
To be fair, that's pretty as fuck.
Glowing, actually. The glamour from Eureka glowed. It was shiny. And there's the FF11 replica glams that you can get from BA. They don't even look that good, but they're exclusive. Relics too, but I mean, that's a given. Everybody does that for glam. It might be BIS if it's the current expansion and the stats are good enough. Yeah, but I mean, who really gives a shit? Nobody. The fact is that they're very fancy. Like, do you think this is a game? Do you realize that I have 475,000 Grand Company seals worth of moonstones in my inventory right now, and that's what's left over. That's the extra. That's the surplus for just in case I decide I want to get another Heavensward relic at some point.
Michael's Great Big Holiday Sale is going on now. Get 50% off decor, 50% off floral.
Maybe I volunteered to lie down in the dirt and the mud in the World War I style trenches because if you do that, then the Hrothgars will give you the uniform. It looks really cute. Is it cute? Really cute? I mean, it's anesthetic. It's like soldier core. Is that a thing? I bet it is. Okay, it is. And it's called trench core. But they want to delete it because it's stupid. That's fair. People were like, Zeppela, didn't you do DR Savage? Because didn't you like BA? So wouldn't you do DR Savage too? Because from a gameplay perspective, aren't they supposed to sort of accomplish the same thing and scratch the same itch? And I'm like, oh, but have you seen the Law's Order glams? Because they look pretty bad. And yeah, there is the FF12 cosplay, but where's the glam from Lady Ash? Where's that one? Maybe they'll add it later, so I'll hold on to my 86 platinum coins for now and all my gold coins. Aglaya had the transparent capes and the beautiful flowing robes. Ivalis had the cute little vests for the paladin and the dragoon in the different colors. Nier, I mean, all the gear was there. I mean, that's why I did the Nier raids, is for the glam. Everybody did. And also the story. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, obviously not, but I helped the Domans reconstruct their little town and their little marketplace, and we built a school and a pagoda, and we celebrated with the paper lanterns lifting off into the beautiful night sky, marking a new age for their people. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is the end. I can finally get my kimono. I won't even have to dye it. It's a nice color right out the box. Yeah, grats you guys. Why do the Beast Tribe quests? Well, not to give the fake nails. Why do the gold saucer? Well, I mean, bunny ears, fishnets, pumps, the claws, the gambler's coat, the Riviera dress, the glade shoes. They're actually so versatile and go into so many different kinds of outfits. There's the archdemon horns, but they're a little bit too mainstream, but the Ishgardian gown, that could be festive for Christmas right around the corner. So if you don't have it for MGP, you should probably get it for Christmas. Can't you see that? That like it's everything. It's every reason. It's why I ever did anything. The Christmas event. Yeah, that's coming. That'll have its own glam. And if it doesn't, we know it's not going to be a very good event. That's pretty much how we judge if an event is good or not. Was it good? Well, we got that nice glam. I hope we do. I hope it's going to be more like the 2016 Christmas glam and not like the 2018 one. What am I supposed to do with the choir dress? I don't need that. Not even the shoes don't even look good with anything. We got Valentine's, Easter, Little Ladies' Day, Moonfire Fair. You got to be logged in for all that shit. People got so mad about the billboard because it showed the summer event glam that we weren't even supposed to know about yet. Ruining it. Like, we weren't even supposed to know about that. The main story. Yeah, it gives you glam. It does. Even gives the NPCs glam. They even get dripped down. But in a way, you could think of the main story as a cinematic G pose. It is like, that's the stage where you're performing. That's like your recital. That's the day you go on and show off. Okay, that's the most important time for taking screenshots. You need to be ready anytime there's a new story patch. You have all your glamours ready. And they even thought about it this time because in Walker, they made it so you could get your job gear before the final fantasy cutscenes. So you could look cool in the last cutscenes. In Walker, more like Cat Walker. Bun Walker from, in my case. Island Sanctuary, there's 2 glams you can get from doing Island Sanctuary. And I kind of stopped doing it after I got my Daisy Dukes. I mean, like, so did everybody, right? Dukes. Variant Dungeons has excellent glam, but the hat and glasses don't even work on Viera. How the hell am I supposed to study the blade if I don't have the proper uniform to do it in? I have to go out and party instead, I guess. The ass dungeons, everybody complained about the rewards for that. The Savage, you don't even get anything for it. But if they had made the ass dungeon reward booty shorts, that would have been appropriate. And everybody would have done it and been more excited. I would have done anything for these booty shorts. I got them for free from Island Sanctuary, pretty much. Do you realize how much hell I would have gone through to get these booty shorts? They just gave them away. People say, oh, well, then why do you play Viera if you like glamour so much? Everything's about glamour.
Do you know what kind of hell I would have gone through to get these booty shorts? God, Seppa.
Why you play? Well, because if you don't have hats, if you don't have all the hats, you can just delete all that crap in your inventory to make a ton of room for the other glams. So it's better. It's actually better to play Viera in the end. And all the gear looks best on Viera. Anyways, even my choice of a grand company, I'm out here like, oh, well, I just really loved Connie's speech and defending the 12's wood and finding peace with the elementals. But really, they give you the laurel leaf circlet, only accessible by Twin Adder members, and it's usable by any disciple of magic, so it's available on a ton of different classes, and it's the best looking piece of glamour that you can get from any of the grand companies, because I checked and I looked. But I'm like, oh yes, I like the Twin Adder bow. I love nature. I'm almost like, damn, am I that shallow? Like at the end of the day, was it all just for drip? Was it all that superficial and that shallow? I mean, my eyes dripped a little bit in the story, at least. I can't think of anything I ever did. And it almost feels like the game itself is actively discouraging me from doing what I'm doing by forcing me to collect every single item in the game that I like and never delete it. Unless it goes in the armory, in which case I should put it in the armory and not in the glamour dresser, unless it's one of those special items that I can get from I could buy back from the guy in the middle of the ocean or from the guy in the middle of Gridania, and then I could buy it back from him in case I deleted it so that I don't have to use an inventory spot for it, but I do need to go and buy it from him and put it back in the glamour dresser and put it on a glamour plate if I ever want to use it, and then take it out and delete it again. And there's no way also to see what glamours I'm missing. Like, or what I could get from where in the game, but I can just go online and use the Eorzea collection website. Or you know what? I don't even need that at this point because I've memorized the appearance and the source of every single item in the game. Just by looking at it, I know where it's from. Every hat, dress, pants, gloves, boots in the game, I know where it's from and how to get it. It's all in my mind. They don't need to put a collection system in the game because I just learned it. So do the means justify the ends, right? Like, does my single-minded pursuit of glamour lessen the significance of the things I achieved to get that glamour? What did it cost? Everything. I mean, there's probably stupider reasons to play. One time I pretended that I knew how to play Dota because a guy I liked was really into it, and after the match he's like, you know, maybe we shouldn't play together or talk. Can you just delete my number from your phone? But maybe it's just like, you know, who gives a crap, because you're the one playing and spending your time. What matters is that you had fun along the way. You know, there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's and all that. It's like that angel who helped out Ebenezer Scrooge and had to pack him around town to show him the Christmas past and the present and the future. Like, he didn't even give a shit, because from the start, he's like, okay, dude, I really need to do this to get my wings. Like, I need to get my cool appearance unlocked, and they're making me do this side quest to do it. So if you could just cheer the fuck up and get right with the Lord and find the magic of Christmas, or whatever the hell you gotta do, let's get it done so I can just get home and flex. I'm pretty sure that was the moral of the story. Like, don't feel bad going out of your way to get as much cool stuff for yourself as possible. That's really all for today's video. Just sort of a stupid realization that I had. But it was really a little bit unsettling, I guess, to find out that all this time it's really just been one thing that motivated me all day, every day. I cannot think of a single thing. Like, I swear to you, I cannot think of a single thing I ever did that didn't involve the glams in some way. I don't know. But anyway.
Okay, that's too cute. That's silly. I absolutely love that. Oh, sad. Speaking of which, I just remembered something. I didn't get my Dragoon uniform from Buttface there in near yeah, it's in the under the ocean. I haven't gotten that for my see how creepy it is. I'm curious now. That is so funny. Hold on, I want to see. I want to see it all together. I know, I just did a Zempla. I'm okay with this. I've accepted my fate. I'm curious now. so great. Oh man, that was really, really cute. Absolutely adorable. Why is there you sound not for this up to plan? I had the nice question. How do I choose my class for the expansion? When Yoshi P says what the gear will look like. I'm curious. That's right, I forgot to bring it down. My bad. Thank you so much. There. Okay, listen. This is mouse and keyboard. I wish okay. Hands. Okay. I don't know. Okay, let me go see. Edit plates. I want to see what the Dragoon looks like. Okay, legs, the feet. It's hard to tell. Okay. But I do like the headpiece. Alright. There we go. So yeah, I had forgot that existed, so thank you, Zeplo. Speaking of know what it exists, I gotta go see. I don't know what I don't know what the current Dragoon armor looks like. I really don't. I never looked it up. Okay, let's go see. Physical. see. Try on. It's a nice pokey. Yeah, don't like that. Oh, that looks good though. And can we admit that they're very aptly named? Tiamat. Love it. Love it. That's cute. Except the head. Cute. Canes from Fort makes all the sense in the world. Well, while I'm here, I'm curious, okay? Why does the bard have the nicest stuff? That's bullshit. What are you? That's gotta be the dancer. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. Alright, let me see what else we got. Let's see the tank. I got that one. Obviously. Gunbreaker. What's that one look like? Okay, that looks cool. Is that Dark Knight? God, that looks good. Really? Ranged. What do we got? Okay. Beautiful. Red. A lot of the black mage stuff I don't like. Yay. Okay, that's pretty neat too. Hold on, what level is my Dark Knight? 2 more, okay. Because I think that that set is even nicer. Although I'm almost level 90 on that. Oh wow. Works for me. There. Level 30. I absolutely love the look of this gear. And I mean, I know it's because I'm a Lala that like a lot of the prettier gear doesn't look as pretty on me. But I don't give a fuck. I just like being goddamn cute. The full set. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm curious. That's pretty. Don't like the helm though. It's too little. But yeah, a lot of the gear looks prettier on all the other races but the Lalas. Dragoon blue? Hell yeah. Or pink. I tried pink. Because those are dyeable, right? I think? I don't know. I am no expert in the field of glamour. I tend to prefer the class glams, and I kind of stick to them. I got a bad habit of doing that, too. But yeah, when it comes to this step, Warcraft's got it set up where you can actually go through each one, try it on, see how it looks on you, get its appearance, and then get it off the server. Once you do the role quest. Okay, well then yeah, no problem. No problemo. Alright, so we will deliver these chunks to Mr. Manderville. It's my Manderville man. The amount of emails that I have received in the last, I want to say, 3 days, or like since Black Friday, is ridiculous. Every store I've ever purchased has sent me like 15 emails each. It's getting offensive. Like, it's quite a lot. I still need to grind one more, yeah. Gotcha. There was no fault in the process. Oh, he's got pants on. We're set. Oh, I explained this weak bottle of piss you have on the anvil. Ah, it has yet to go to the final treatment. An advanced oil pressing technique passed down to the generations of Manderville lubricant enthusiasts. I'm a no, it'll be good. Oh, ye of little hat faith. Observe. You know it's business time when it's naked man time. This is merely the prelude. Behold the mighty squats of a Manderville man! That should be enough to get the juices flowing. Now let me demonstrate. A single drop of potently empowered Manderville perspiration. God, it's full of stars. That won't change anything. Eccentric old bugger prancing and sweating on things. Bugger me. It ain't possible. How do you explain this? One does not simply reveal the tricks of the trade, long-guarded families. Just as a fellow professional, I'm sure you understand. Makes no difference to me, but you wouldn't catch me dead caught in those creepy poses. Bracing banter aside, I believe this puts in a position of mirror. Thank you. It's your time to shine. I'll shine, alright? Cut above average craftsmanship. I'll grant you that. But we still have a few rungs to climb. Best shield your eyes, ladies and gents, because my work is positively blind. Aha, just as I predicted. The Manderville cane. Got a ways to go before we call our work finished. But this is the first stage of a grander creation. Bare bones weaponry. Sit idle, I have a few blessed qualities to keep me company. Regrettable and unavoidable delay. Let us reconvene, and when the manual has given up its secrets, shall we? Well, leave your weaponry in battle-hardened hands. This highly trained House Manderville artisan is at your service. I have imparted him the necessary techniques for fulfilling the second stage, the initial stage. The crowd's contribution of Mandarium meteorite to forge a weapon of your choosing. Another near-naked bastard. Why do you Manderville folk have against trousers? Oh ho ho ho. Says the man who hasn't worn a shirt ever. Medicine. Alright. Take this as a paladin. Alright. Okay, so at least I picked up the quest. We know it's coming. Oh, that's so funny. A little bit of an increase too. Let me see my. I need to. I wish you could try stuff on without the glamour crystal, so you could see if it's worth de-glamorizing or not. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense? Could just me being a little crazy, but just a thought. Man, that's funny though. That is like funny. Like that is definitely Manderville madness, and I love every second of it. I always have. I love the silly. Big fan. Oh, that's the wrong type of hammer. When you have the options to the rest of the gear you're wearing. Why didn't you try to? Oh, that's what that does. I get it. Well, like for example, if I want to try on a shirt and it's already been glamored into something, you can't see it from what it used to be. So you don't know if it's worth fixing, you know what I mean? Or worth removing the glamour. At least that's how I took it. I don't know, I could be crazy. Alright, so I have to re-get 1500. Give me a second. Just checking on quickly here. Sorry for the wait. I'm looking for some updates. The world first level 70s already happened. A lot of people still can't get in, but I don't know. See, that's the stuff I didn't like. And of course, because it's been done now, there's a bit of a rush to try to get it. Hold on. I want to go back to the fringes. 3 hours. And I know that, listen, leveling is fast. It's if you like fucking push her down and go. I just, even when I was hardcore into it and hardcore rating, you still couldn't pay me to level that quickly and like lose a week over it. And, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Well, that's why they stopped releasing content like that day one, because people would gun it. I want to see what the nails cost. I have enough. Got the nails. Ah! That's what I wanted. I'm happy with that. I needed that. Thanks, Zepla. Now, every time I get a piece of gear, it's thanks, Zepla. That definitely is a thanks, Zepla moment. Exactly. I was the type of, like, okay, because I evolved as a type player. I started as a hardcore raider. Oh, sorry, I started slowly. And then the next expansion I played, I raided. So, it was 3 weeks was the cutoff. And in 3 weeks, you needed your character, obviously, end game level. You needed the heroic gear. You needed, a few pieces from the Valor at the time gear, like 1 or 2 max. You needed it all enchanted, you needed all of it gemmed, you needed whatever profession that you were in charge of maxed out. So I was an alchemist and the cook. So I had my cooking and my alchemy maxed out to be able to make flasks and stuff. And I needed to have, I think it was like so many feasts ready and so many flasks ready to go. That's in Cataclysm. That's how I played Cataclysm. Not only did I not understand a fucking thing that was going on in that expansion, okay, because it was poorly written. That's beating a dead horse. but my entire like soul was raiding. Yeah. In the next expansions, I took more of my time to level. Like Pandaria, I leveled. I did all the zones because I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me at all to queue because you had to hit certain item levels to be able to do it, and you need so much gear from the dungeons. And if you were a DPS, it was like an hour-long wait. Yeah. And then, what else did I do? Trying to think. Pandaria, and I still raided a little bit, but I cooled off by the time Throne of Thunder came. I was busy. And then Draenor I picked back up into raiding, but it was never nearly that heavy. And then after that, I took forever to level because I would read everything. I was getting into the lore, so I would like do everything. And then like Shadowlands, even when I was actively playing it, I didn't even do the LFRs because I didn't want to wait an hour to just swear at a screen. So that was definitely a thing. A legitimate, like I just didn't do it. Actually, well, we're doing nothing. Might as well go to my place, get me some booty shorts. Fuck is that one? So like BFA I played that way, Legion I played that way, Shadowlands I played that way. Like that's how I played those expansions. It was very, very, very low key, and this is what I'm doing. Let's see. So my style had changed over the years, but I do remember a time where I was like hard into it. Like stupid. Okay, try to get these. Pleasantly stuffed. I want to say stuff, and I know it's bad behaviors. Still want to say it. Alright, feed you. There. So I definitely like evolved how I played the game, but to this day, if ever I was to go back, it would be casual as fuck. Why? Because I can't. I don't know about you, but I don't have the time. Okay. There we go. But I do like the fact that I'm able to recognize I don't have time for something. I used to have a bad habit and like I would make I don't know. Like I'm better at that sort of stuff now. Plus I physically like the amount one of the things I shouldn't have bought but I bought anyway was like Pokemon Scarlet, knowing that I didn't have time to fucking play it. I should have like waited on that. No, I bought it anyway. And Steam I've gotten better with purchasing. I used to purchase a lot and then play none. Where the only game I purchased this time around was Dragon Quest II. Because I'm playing Origins and I fucking like it. So I was like, yes, I want that. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, yeah. Okay, what can I build? Oh, I can't craft any more of those items. Damn. Oh, Stray was so good. Okay. Stray was so good. And I got it for free. Okay. However, it was not sponsored. So just a game given to me for free. I better get some island logs, some hemp. That's it, island log and hemp. But anyway, yeah, Stray was really good. That game impressed me. It was cute, thoughtful. I mean, again, it wasn't like world breaking, but I assume it'll do well on the like awards and stuff, as it fucking should. It was a good game. And to call it anything else but that is a fat lie. It was really good. No, it was really, really good. Especially on sale, it's a must play. But yeah, I got Dragon Age 2 for 10 bucks. I was pretty happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. Because I already have Inquisition. I bought Inquisition in a previous sale, like thinking one day I'll play it. And then someone told me to start with Origins, and then I started playing it, and I'm like, I'm hooked. I really, really like it. So, Peebs problems. My only problem right now with Dragon Age Origins, and I'm being really, like, both serious and not when I say this, I'm streaming it. I want to play it more. But like this week, I won't have time to play it, and that kind of sucks. Because I really like it. And I want to play it more. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll stream again this week. Like, I'm pretty sure that I will stream, I'll stream today, obviously, but, tomorrow, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have the time to, if I'm being totally honest. And Wednesday, I'm pretty sure that's a no. The more I think about it, the more I think that it's a wishful thought that I can stream that. Wishful thinking. I want to, but I'm pretty sure it's wishful thinking. I was thinking about that like this morning. I'm like, no way. No fucking way. Because that's the day before we leave to my father's. Because basically Thursday, right at like Thursday. Yay! I got Dodo. Thursday, I finish work and we go straight to my dad's. It's an 1.5-hour drive. And then Friday, I gotta be at the hospital for 6:30 a.m. So, like, when do you do groceries? Because after that, I can't really do groceries. Not for a few days. Like, it doesn't really work. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's a bit of a kerfuffle. And I don't want to take that long off of the internet because I really like what I do. I like YouTube. December's tends to be a very good time. I need more island logs and island limestones. I'm gonna finish this area though. That's one of the things I like about this. You can keep going and just work your way back and pick up everything you're going. But yeah, I did pretty good. I only bought Dragon Age. Which, to me, that's pretty impressive. It's usually, like I said, I got a bad habit of buying everything. Oh dear. Hot girl's there. Hot girl right here, honey. Bam! And report it. Love that. It's not so bad when I'm not doing something intensive. I can just walk in and bam! Get it. It's when I'm in a dungeon or something and I'm like, no, why do now are the bots here? Hehe. Yeah, we're getting some points. So yeah, this week is something. And the fact that I don't know what I'm gonna do next week is, I don't want to say worse, but it's like, because I can't literally say, hey, we're totally gonna be doing, I don't know. No fucking know. Not a clue. You would know as much as I do. I don't want to go into office tomorrow, that's for sure. That's a hell no for me. And I have to go in. My husband, what's worse is my husband's off all week. Like, he took his vacation that he would have taken in the Christmas week off. And he was like, oh, well, you know, I'll take the week off here, I guess. Perfect, okay. So my husband's home and I'd love to stay home with him. But because I had strep last week, I physically can't not go. I have to. 'Cause then they'll shit on me. So I gotta be the good girl and go to work. Which again, let me make perfectly clear, is not needed. I can do my job 110% here versus there. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough to do that? Yeah. No, I still need one more. Should be like right there. Oh, I might as well just get that section. Okay, doing good. Yay! Awesome. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Should be up here, I think. I have a workshop where? Oh, way the fuck up there. Okay. Renovate. What am I missing? Island log. Oh, well that sucks. I thought I had it. That's okay. Either way, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna end it there for the night. So, it's been an awesome night. You will be seeing videos from me. I'm in Discord. I'm in Twitter. I'm on the Hive. I'm easy to get a hold of. But streaming this week and next week might be a little rough. So, keep that in mind. Either way, I'm not hard to get a hold of. In the meantime, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.